Welcome back to JD Sports Gaming. The last game of the season as we take on our rival Fresno State on the road. You see they're a pretty decent team. In this video we will get to the last game and then we'll get to a season recap, a little bit of off season and a preview of next year. So we'll be cooking right along. A lot to get in this video. So first off, right off the bat, we hand off to Rutley up the gut for a pickup of 8. Trying to establish the run early. 2 tight ends set here on third down. Rutley, first down route, A gap and a little more. Get to his 2nd and 10. This time we'll spread it out. Rodriguez, a tight end. Faulkner, middle of the field. There's Grigsby for a pickup of 8. Move to 3rd and 1. Freeman checks in, I formation, handoff. Freeman, first down and more. To about the 45-yard line in Bulldog territory. So San Jose State on the move. Bunch set, single back play action. Faulkner has a man, there's none, and he drops it. Pass broken up and brings up a 3rd and 2. Jones in the slot. They bring the blitz. Faulkner flushes out of the pocket, trying to buy some time. Going left side, overshoots his intended receiver. And they'll bring it 4th down. So Fresno State, their first possession, will get 3. As we get to a 3rd and 3 here. And Faulkner will be sacked. And we are the most sacked team. Just pitiful effort. Fresno State marches down and gets another field goal. So 6-0 here in the second quarter. Rutley, left side. And good open field tackle. He'll be short of the first. But he do end up getting it. So bring up a 1st and 10. Faulkner's shotgun. Has time this time. There's Rodriguez. He's been pretty solid. Just a for sure guy in the middle of the field. Good target. We'll spread him out again. 4 receivers. They bring a blitz and they'll get home and Faulkner loses the football. It's picked up and they will score. 10-5 touchdown Fresno State. We give up the most touchdowns offensively. Most sacks. Not even touched, just actually touched by his own guys. Well, 13-0 here. Trying to get back in it. Freeman with a good run. I don't know if I just try throwing the ball too much. I don't know. Rutley this time breaks a tackle, cuts up, does pick up the first. Little shotgun again. Rutley and Freeman checks in the game. Little option. Faulkner breaks a tackle, breaks another one, pitches at Freeman. 40, 45, doesn't have that second, doesn't have that next gear. But it does get a good game here. Picks up a 1st down. We get to a 3rd and 1. Freeman remains in the game. Handoff, Freeman up, and he does get the first. He does on the left side. We get to a 3rd and 9 here. They're showing blitz. Ball's going to have to come out quick. On the field. That's luckily I wasn't intercepted. Looking for Jones up the seam, and free safety just lurking. So Fresno State will march down and score right before halftime. And then the first possession, they score again. So 27-0. Not ideal for us. As we were kind of game plan just flushed out. We were going to try to throw the football. Almost intercepted there. 2nd and 10. 3 receivers and Rodriguez a tight end. Faulkner has time. Middle of the field. There's none. This time he does catch it. For the 1st down to about the 35. We get to a 2nd and 3 here. Faulkner, middle of the field. There's Jones and 1st down in Bulldog territory. 1st and 10. They're bringing the blitz. They're bringing the safeties. We have a screen set up. Beautifully set up. There's Rutley. Cuts outside of 30, 20, 15. Breaks a tackle and finally knocked out of bounds at around the 2-yard line. Trying to get back in this game. Freeman will check in. Handoff, Freeman up the gut, and it will find the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. So if we just doesn't have any mishaps, you know, it's frustrating. There's Jones with a great catch across the middle of the field. Faulkner 9 of 15. We do get him off sides here. Faulkner on the free play. He has a man, Rodriguez, up this middle of the field, caught to about the 22-yard line. Oh, man, what a throw by by Faulkner. And a great job by Rodriguez getting past the secondary. Here on 3rd and 5, we get off throw it to Rodriguez in the flat zone. It'll be short. And we don't have the choice. I should just no huddle. We do kick a field goal. And then when our defense steps up, so 27-10 game, we get them off sides here. Not out of it yet. Defense steps up. That's pick us up, defense. Hand off Rutley up the middle. There we go. We'll try to get one more play before the end of the quarter. Trying to make a 2-possession game. Faulkner flushed out. Scrambles, has some running room. We'll slide at the 5-yard line. And makes it 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, start the 4th quarter. Handoff Rutley. Let's keep his feet moving. Breaks the tackle. He finds the end zone. Touchdown Spartans. And good job by Rutley. Just keeping those feet moving. Dragging defenders in the end zone. Makes it 17-27. And then the Bulldogs march down and score 34-17. Faulkner has Rodriguez, and he's been for sure just, like I said, just a solid target middle of the field. 4 minutes remaining here, and that one's on me. 3rd and long. Faulkner, pressure coming, steps in the pocket, and he fumbles the football, and somehow the Bulldogs recover, and they will run out the clock, and they'll end up scoring. The final 41-17, Faulkner 13 of 23, 175. Not much going on offensively. Rodriguez 4 catches, 70 yards, and then just yikes. So that will do it here, the regular season. 3 wins to finish out. That's frustrating. But we do have a couple recruits we signed. And not any program-changing players. We do finish the season, like I said, 3-9 on the year. As we go to season recap, offensively, Faulkner was our kind of just that injury hurt us quite a bit. And nothing against Jurek, like I said before, nothing against Jurek. He can run, and he played a lot better than being 54 overall. But Faulkner was a game changer, even throwing the football. As you see, same amount of passing yards, 5 touchdown passes, 2 interceptions. Then your average yards per game, 193.5 he averaged, and Jurek was 75, and so just that's a big difference. Big difference. Stewart obviously had some reps as well, but look at the sacks. My oh my, just outrageous. We led the league and led the nation in sacks. So that's frustrating. Rutley running the football just did a pretty good job as a senior back. We'll lose him next year. Freeman was pretty good, but he doesn't have that second burst of speed. And Jurek, obviously, that's his yards per carry is kind of different because of sacks. But losing Rutley's going to hurt. That one's going to hurt. Hopefully, Freeman can step up. 63 carries. Here's Freeman just like I said, just doesn't have the speed. He does break the tackles. You got Chandler Jones receiving wise. All the receivers are going to be back besides Harrison. Yeah, they're good. I think they're good young core receivers for this caliber of team. And I think we can build off it. Young sophomores, I think Nunn played a lot better than what his rating is. Rodriguez just been a solid, for sure, hands guy. And Grigsby, 71 overall sophomore, redshirt sophomore. So, we have some room to build. There's 6'3" freshmen. Hopefully we can. Biggest thing is going to be coming to the training results. As you see, our line just absolutely awful. We do lose Vargas and Orth to graduation. Houstonberry, they can build off that. Hopefully we can build off some in the offseason. And that's going to be the key is just our offensive lineman. Like I said, Jurek, we can run an offense around him. And Stewart, I think that might be what we look ahead. So obviously I don't think the quarterback we're after is not going to be starting. Here's the final league conference standings. Nevada won the league. You got Hawaii, Louisiana Tech, Fresno State, Idaho, At least we didn't finish last. 3 wins in conference, or 2 wins in conference, sorry. 2 wins in conference, so that means maybe we can build off it. Like I said, we're a young team. We'll go to the contract feedback. 71%. Now, prestige is not where it's at, but, you know, I think we're secure in our offensive coordinator. We met most of our goals. Shattered the rushing yards. Didn't get the wins. 4 wins in one season. That one's going to hurt us. But like I said, we could hopefully our schedule helps us and all that jazz. Let's see the Heisman. Andrew Luck won the Heisman. Denard Robinson was second. And I wasn't going to go look at all conference. We looked at all conference. Of course, we didn't get anything offensively or defensively. LSU wins the national championship 42-35 in a shootout. And here's our head coach does get fired, but he'll be taking a DC role. Gets hired on as DC at Utah State. I gotta say his name. Ncaa will be our new head coach for San Jose State. And Anderson was fired as well. So 2 coaches fired in the WAC. I'm not going to go throughout the whole league just for time reasons. As you see our players leaving, we'll just go through the offensive side. Of course, Faulkner's going to hurt. Rutley's going to hurt. But receivers, Harrison, we could go from there. Left tackle, not too bad. I think Vargas is going to be hurting us with. Granted, he gave up a lot of sacks. Well, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. I wish the transfer rules were different on this game. We won't have them for this next upcoming season. But this is key, especially if we don't get another job. Like, this is going to be a program-changing. Redshirt freshman, 79 overall, 91 on speed. Oh, my goodness. Can I break the rules and play him? I want to break the rules. Kenny Bassett, come to our team. And Dustin Main, 6'3", 200-pound sophomore, 75 overall, 78 on speed, 79 acceleration. Oh, baby. Can we play him? I want to break the rules and play him. Unfortunately, we can't do that, though. So they'll have to sit out a year. And we're not going to go too deep in our recruits because, honestly, none of them are going to be game-changing guys. Let's be honest. But Greg Max, we do sign him, and, we can – biggest thing was, like I said, one lineman we can develop in redshirt. Marcus Austin doesn't look too bad at a quarterback. Guard Jermaine Joseph, not bad. Pass block, run block, impact blocking. C. Just needs work on some footwork. We do have a tight end here. Just, he'll be all right. Ugh, look at this. Ugh, acceleration and catching. That's this. Hopefully, we really don't need him. But some of the guys we're kind of going after. Like I said, none of them are going to be. Yeah, this one, he might help us. Maurice Bradshaw, B+ on speed. But a lot of these guys are going to be red shirts probably, or sitting on the bench. Just in kind of like some depth pieces because our backups last year were not very good. So some of the guys we signed, Maurice Bradshaw, he does commit with us. 3-star Johnson, a 6'4", 242-pound, 2-star defensive end. Taylor, 2-star running back. Alexander is 6'1", 201-pound athlete. So we'll see where they go. And so to finish up our recruiting, third from last from the WAC, Idaho and New Mexico State finished last. So, we're going again. We're on the stipulations. We're only going after guys that are interested in us. So I think that's decent for us. As going to position change, and look at Alexander, 55 overall athlete, 65 overall running back. That's going to help us, I think, especially with the depth pieces at running back. 90 speed, and that's kind of what we're hurting with Freeman. And I think these backs are going to have a lot of room to get some work in. I think especially on third downs, to having Freeman out and use to get some speed out there. So the training results, of course, Maines is our dude. Just can't use them. Stewart and Jurek, honestly, they're going to be competing for the starting quarterback role. And we're mainly looking for, honestly, we might go 2-back quarterback system. We'll see. Running backs, I wish we could play Bassett. Freeman, I believe, Lana? I probably said it wrong, but a senior running back, 79 on speed. And, I think with Freeman coming in at 90 speed, those Freeman and Lionel will be our 2 backs on first and second down, and Freeman can come in on third down. Receivers, little speed at none with none. 74 with Grigsby, Jones, 71. We got a little bit better at the receiving unit. Offensive line, this is the key. Husenberry, decent. There we go. We go 72 on that center. Probably a better offensive lineman. But not bad. I say not too bad. We'll go quickly through the defense. Just don't really have much depth in some of these spots. Middle linebacker kind of falls off pretty quick by one of our better players, and Vince. Smith again. Our linebackers are our best part of the defense. Corners struggle. Safeties, yeah. Hey, the kicker, come on, Wade. You're gonna help us out quite a bit, my man. And of course, our 2 best players on the team are transfers. I wish we could play. So here we go in our recruiting board for next season. And like I said before, again, going after guys that are interested in us, and not really going after quarterback. I think we're going to keep. I mean, the guys are young. I think they'll get better with Jurek and Stewart, and of course, with our transfer guys, I'm not really. Not really too worried about getting a quarterback in. We did sign a 2-star. We'll redshirt him. Yeah, as you see, of course, I want receivers. I want speed. I know we have a young receiving core. They are a year older, but just to get some speed, and hopefully we can redshirt some of those guys and they can develop. Tight ends, not really looking too fancy here. We are losing 2 tight ends next year. Rodriguez and Otten. Just 1 star. I was hoping to see a JUCO. Here we go. 3-star. We do put Daniels down as a target. Daniel, just again, man, where's the JUCO? JUCO? Nope, no JUCO, just 1 star. So let's go after, put our time and effort on the 3-star. Philip White, 2-star center. There was a guard. Hairston and Massey. 6'6", 334. Wow. Yeah. Put them on the board. And going to the defensive side. Again, I think we need a lot of players defensively, and we're just going to put them on our board. 3-star D tackle, that'll help. Biggest thing is getting our secondary. Our linebackers are going to be. They are the best unit, but we still have to fill those roles in the upcoming seasons. And here's a 2-star corners. We'll take them. We'll take what we can get. Like I said, we can redshirt them, and 3-star safety. So of course you're interested in us. You got a heartbeat. You're on our recruiting board. 3-star athlete. Here we go. 6'2", 192. And Alvarez. Ooh, A- minus on acceleration. That probably looks like a defensive guy. Yep, not really catching. Looks like a probably DB, which that will help. We do need that. So that will be our recruiting board. We have 25 recruits, and this will change. And for the next, just for these upcoming videos, I'm gonna do at least try to get 3 to 4 games. And I want to get through these things, and so we'll go over the recruiting halfway through the year, see where we're at. As we'll go through the red shirt, and then Austin, only 57 overall quarterback. Looks like about the same as Jurek. A little more agility, but we're gonna redshirt him. Running backs, Alexander, Taylor, they'll get redshirted as well. I was debating on leaving Alexander off, but we might pull that red shirt. We'll see. Receiving, Maurice Bradshaw, 3-star receiver, 50 overall. We'll redshirt him in this. We're going to get some tight ends, or we're going a bunch of 4 to 5 wide receivers. Lyman here, I like having some depth pieces, and Joseph will redshirt him. Oh man, and we will change our depth chart. We will move some pieces around to kind of fill in the line a little better. Defensively, like I said, we don't have much depth. We'll redshirt Newberry. I didn't realize Vince is only a junior, so that helps quite a bit. And Smith, so that'll help out that'll help us a lot. Senior corners, just after next year, it's gonna fall off quick. They don't have much depth pieces. Redshirt. I don't know why I'm redshirting a kicker, but it is what it is. And we'll go to the depth chart. Stewart, for right now, he's gonna be our starter. Now look at this, our third string running back be a corner, but I'm gonna try to keep it position wise, and we're put a Hightower there for now. And like I said, that might change as the year goes on. We might pull out redshirt. It kind of depends on where we're at in the season. Receivers. Let's see, where is this kind of falls off there. Do a sign worth there. Tight ends. Like I said, 49 overall. We're just gonna put bodies. And this we're an offensive line wise. We're gonna switch some things up here. And we're gonna move some guys around that's gonna start that either guard or tackle, and let's kind of just shuffle around and find the best fit for this line that we struggled last year with. And kind of going offensively, I don't think we're going to adjust much. I want to run the football a little more. I know that kind of didn't really happen with our game script. We didn't really in too many positive game scripts. We were behind pretty quick. So, hopefully we can run the ball. Hopefully our defense does a better job, and I hope our offense does a better job. And that'll help us maybe for next year. This is the last year of our contract on being an offensive coordinator here at San Jose State. Might get an extension. We might move on. We'll kind of depends. But with those transfers, I'd like to stay. I like to stay. I don't want to go a lateral job when I know we got some dudes that can make a big difference, a huge difference. Go in the secondary, this is where it gets really rough. And just trying to figure this part out. So, we'll take a look at our schedule as well on this. And I'm not going to really change it. I'm going to kind of whatever they give us, I'm going to kind of roll with. You see our kicker, let's not mess with the kicker. And we'll see what our schedule looks like. Yeah, we got at Stanford. That one might get ugly pretty quick. But starting out the open week, I don't want to play FCS. I don't want to. Will it help us out in the long run? Absolutely. But might just think just to help out our job. Not too bad of a schedule, but we got to take care of football, and we got to make plays. But that will do it. Thank you for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you next time.